Right, welcome back. So I'm here with Owen McMahon from. He's one of the other members of Hands on History. Hands on History is the reenactment group that I kind of associate with. If
Lead.
I was, I was going to say friends, but they wouldn't claim me as a friend. But we're Anyway, we run with Hands on History as our historical reenactment group. So Owen has joined me here today. We're getting ready for a show that's coming up here in Ireland in a couple of weeks, and we have to do things that reenactment groups do. We did sort out our tentage and sort out our display, and we were also test firing the pew-pews that people own within the group. Sorting out what blanks we have and what we need and everything else. So we decided we're going to sit down and have this discussion. Alright, and we're going to have another top 5. Right, our top 5 reenacting guns. Top 5 guns that either we have or we're not going to limit it to guns that we have, but guns that we've seen in Ireland, other people using that reenactments. Right, and the top 5 of those. Right, now. Not going to be my top 5 and Owen's top 5, but between two of us, we're going to come up with a top 5. Alright?
Sounds good.
Sounds good. Right, number 5. What you got for number 5?
I have Colt 1911.
Colt 1911. Right, are you gonna now? Colt 1911s. We're in the world of reenactment. I'm going to be a little more specific than just the Colt 1911 because I know they as far as blank fires go, they come in different makes. And between myself and other members of Hands on History, we have 3 different makes of the 1911. I think one of the guys has a Keymar, another one has 2 Brunois, and I have a Keymar, and I also have the Umarex. So of those 3, I think the 2 of us can agree that the Umarex is the better.
Umarex and then Keymar, yeah.
Yeah.
I would say.
Brunei aren't bad, but they aren't as good as Keymar, and definitely aren't as good as the Umarex. The Umarex is the best. Is the best one on the market for reenacting. So number 5. That's your number 5. My number 5. Yeah, I think I'll go with that. Yeah. Right.
This is going to be an interesting video.
Yeah. Right. Now, I think it would be fair to say that's be the only kind of blank fire on the list. Right, because the other specific blank firing pistols that would be in the mix, the ones would be Keymar. Now Keymar aren't bad. They do different models of the P38. They do models of the I'm going to stop myself right there because something just occurred to me. Right, I'm going to agree to number 5 on the Colt 1911. My number 4, another Umarex, and I own one of these and I did a video on it, and just when we're talking about it now, it came into my head how good a thing is. It never fails, it never jams, it never does anything wrong on me anyway. And that's my Umarex Walter PP.
Yeah.
Right. Which I hate the fact that I just have to remember that now. Because really it's one of my favourite ones to use at reenactments.
Yeah.
Because you can use it. It's great because you can use. Obviously, if you're doing German, you can use it because what's your fucking choices doing German, right? Your choices are Keymar P38, which is or your other choice is that the Melcher Sportwaffen Luger,
which
I'd rather circumcise myself with a fucking rusty chainsaw than use that now. It's heartbreaking.
Yeah, it really is. I did the firing pin in it. It's just
the firing pin is shite. It just jams all the time. They're just crap. And please, in the reenacting space, whoever makes like Umarex, please make us a blank firing Luger. Please, if you're out there, Umarex people watching this, which I seriously doubt, but if you are, sorry that you're in treatment, right? But please make us a blank firing Luger that isn't the Sportwaffen, and make us C96 as well. That'd be cool too.
That'd be very cool.
Yeah. C90 blank firing C96. All about that. Get us one of those.
And I'd say it's fair to say anyone who's watching this will all write in letters to Umarex now.
Yeah, all
get them to petition them.
9 of you. Right. Okay. So I've covered number 4. You've agreed with the number 4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now let's carry on. Number 3. My number 3 is a number 4.
Funny enough, my number 3 is a number 4 as well.
Yeah, number
What's my
3.
list?
Yeah. The Lee Enfield number 4. That's one of our favourite guns for reenacting. It's now you're limited to what you can do with it. I mean, you can obviously use it for World War II.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So number 3, the Lee Enfield number 4. Number 2? What you got?
I got the pattern 14.
Pattern 14.
Even though I said earlier, I hate that it's my favourite, but it's up there. It's pig ugly, it's heavy as fuck, but it's a fun gun to fire.
Yeah.
And it's interesting enough that you get questions about it.
Right. There's all those things. But what I'm going to add to that, right, is the pattern 14 and by extension the pattern 17, which is the US one, right, everywhere. So having a pattern 14 in your display or in your impression, it's very difficult for it to be wrong because they showed up
everywhere.
Right. They were war aid to Latvia, Lithuania. They were war aid to China. They were sent as war aid to Russia, even though they didn't use them. Even the Germans used them. So if you have a pattern 14 in your impression, or even a pattern 17 in your impression, right, it's a very strong argument made that it's not incorrect because they were so ubiquitous and they did show up everywhere. Okay, that's number 2. Number 1, what you got?
I couldn't pick one for number 1.
Okay, I'm going to pick one for number 1 for you.
Yeah.
Because you're so indecisive and you deserve this. Our number 1, my number 1, and by extension, Owen's number 1, is the Ishapur 2A1. I'm gonna go with that because it's close enough to a Lee Enfield to be a Lee Enfield. Also, you don't suffer rim jam because it's a rimless cartridge.
Yeah, it's fantastic for that.
Yeah, it's
so good.
Yeah, it cycles, and not only any make of 7.62 blanks, because 7.62 blanks are NATO blanks, and there doesn't seem to be a acceptable standard for whoever makes them. Some
those fucking bitter.
Yeah, some are really spicy, some are mild to say the least. you know, pew, right? And some are really, really spicy. They're very loud, and you can, even though it's only a blank, we were cycling some of them earlier on, and even if it's a blank, tiny little bit of recoil from a blank, which is unreal, and then the following blank right after that, nothing. You know. But I'm gonna go for my number 1 is the Ishapur 2A1 for those reasons. It's like a Lee Enfield enough to be a Lee Enfield, and it's uber reliable. And blanks from can be found. NATO 7.62 blanks, they're around. You know, they can be got without having to break the bank. Right, so that's us. Thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like, please subscribe. Any questions, leave them down in the comments and I'll ignore them later. Bye.